this evening. I've got the pleasure of Ben Fox's company.
Good to meet you, Kev.
Thanks for your time
yes,
tonight.
Yes, no bother.
Ben, you've just come back to Tamworth after a successful loan spell last season, and of course went back to parent club Burton. How's it gone so far with your 2 games?
Thoroughly enjoyable. I kept in good contact with the gaffer and Mike over the summer, and it was the right time for me and the club for me to come back. And yeah, I mean, two good results. Probably a bit disappointed not to get 3 points on Tuesday, because I think the boys felt as well that we did enough first half and early second half to kind of kill the game, just to maybe a little bit of lack of clinical in front of goal.
A little bit frustrating. Got the goal ahead.
Yes, yeah. And then I think it was a bit of a soft goal, and then we had 2. I had a chance. Dyche's goal looks onside from what we've seen. And if those 2 go in, then we killed the game at 3-1. And
of course, yeah.
Their last 20 minutes is less nervy than it probably was if they'd have gone and scored and made it 2-1 to them. So
yeah, absolutely. You've scored a goal this season, actually, haven't you? Not for Tamworth.
Yes, yeah. I mean, that was it was in the Carabao Cup second round. The gaffer at Burton gave me a good chance in the first round, and I did well, and he let me have another go in the second round, and thankfully Cardiff, yeah, managed to get a goal. Thought I did well as well, so it's something that's always going to stick with me throughout my career.
Lovely. You did have the header against Chorley the other night. Looked a little bit high for you though.
Yes, I personally felt a bit disappointed, because I timed the run quite well, and felt as though I should have done better. Looking at the video, it does look a bit high. Maybe need to work on my jumping skills.
I'll blame Steph Morley for that one.
Yeah.
Terrible delivery.
Oh no, Steph's dead ball from his left was a 1, so we've got to just go with that, and I should do better really.
Okay, well, you're a professional footballer. I know obviously Tamworth are a part-time club, but you're with Burton Albion, so full-time footballer. Do you do anything else other than football?
Football's my full-time job. Still early days, so I'm still trying to make a living out of it. I'm doing a business degree on the side, just as an extra. Obviously, football's a tricky business. It's a short career, so the easier I can make a transition, whether that comes next year after, or in 10-15 years time, then the better. So it's going smoothly so far.
Well, we spoke to Curtis Strong not so long back, and of course he's just come back from a massive injury. He was telling us all sorts about taking a bit of hamstring to replace the knee ligament. Oh, incredible. So football's a very short career, obviously.
Yeah.
Where did football start for you?
It started just playing locally. I played for my local side through until 12. Trials at bigger clubs, but I was too short. Didn't get a look in.
5'11" now, are we?
Yes, yeah. Finally filled out a little bit, and then I joined Burton at 12. It was an open trial. Just started the academy up, and I've been come through the ranks there, and luckily got a pro, and still working to break into the first team. So
yeah. So back at Burton, how did it feel about you coming on loan to Tamworth? Of course, a local rival.
It was more of an opportunity rather than obviously it's different nowadays. I mean, I've spoken to fans, and obviously Burton Tamworth was a big deal a few years ago, but right now it's important just for me to get as much games as I can, and Tamworth have been fantastic with me.
You're very welcome here, Ben. Obviously we were on the back of that terrible run that we had, and giving goals away for fun, and of course not really finishing teams off, and you've come in and obviously 2 good performances so far. I think you were man of the match actually against York, weren't you?
Yes, yeah, I think managed to get in the team of the day or whatever, so that was quite good as well.
Brilliant, long may it continue. What are your aims personally, and obviously from a club perspective, from a Tamworth point of view, but what are your aims really for the rest of this season? I think you're here till January, aren't you? Okay.
It's at the minute I'm kind of dealing with it in stages. Obviously I'm here till January, So I'm thinking just until January and see what happens. I've got to look to try and put in as many good performances as I can. Hopefully build a good reputation of myself, which comes with the club getting some good results. It's important for me to make sure that I give my best for Tamworth and make sure we pick up some good results, and we'll see what happens after January in terms of my football.
Well, we've just moved up to 6th with that point at Chorley, so back into the playoff picture with the 2 recent results, the 4 points from the 6 games. By the time this is aired, we will have had a few more games, so who knows where we'll be. But where do you think realistically we can be this season?
Definitely playoffs. Definitely. There's no doubt about that. I thought we were unlucky last year not to get into the playoffs. I think we were a little bit inconsistent last year, and I think this league you've got to look to be as consistent as you can, pick up as many points, get a good run going, and if you get a good run going, then ultimately it's going to only help you in the future.
Absolutely. Okay, well, we've got a big test next, which will be the Salford game. Salford. So yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, there's a lot of hype about them. It's a big club. They're doing well in the league, and it'll be a good test for them to come to here. We're obviously strong here. Obviously not played here yet in this loan spell, but I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a good game to play your first home.
Yes, definitely.
Return, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time tonight, Ben, and well, we'll catch you later in the season, no doubt.
Yes, hopefully.
All right, then.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.